Welcome to Speak to My Heart podcast with Timothy L. Wright, a space where we slow down, lean in, and listen for what God is saying beneath the noise of life. If you're carrying something heavy, if you're navigating growth, or if you just need a moment to reset your heart, you are in the right place. Take a deep breath and let's talk heart to heart. Today, I want to talk about those moments when grief seems to come out of nowhere. You can be having a good day. You can be laughing, working, driving, or simply going about your normal routine, and suddenly something changes. A song begins to play. You pass a familiar place. You smell a familiar fragrance. A photograph appears on your phone. Someone says a certain phrase, and without warning, your heart returns to a moment you thought you had moved beyond. And here is the key thought for today. You can be doing fine and still have moments that take you back. Hear me out though. Those moments do not mean that you are weak. They do not mean that your faith has failed. They do not mean that you've lost all the progress you have made. They simply mean that you are human and something mattered deeply to you. Hear me out, y'all. Grief is not a straight line. It does not move neatly from pain to acceptance without ever circling back. Some days you may feel strong, hopeful, and at peace. Other days, one small reminder can make the loss feel fresh all over again. So today, I want to call this honest conversation when grief hits you out of nowhere. Psalms 42:5 says, "Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God." The psalmist is having a conversation with his own soul. He recognizes that something within him is hurting. Hear this. He does not deny his emotions, but he also refuses to allow his emotions to have the final word. He asks himself, why are you cast down? In other words, why am I feeling this way right now? What touched this place in me? What memory reopened this wound? Because sometimes when grief hits unexpectedly, the first thing we do is criticize ourselves. You know how we do it. I thought I was over this. Why am I crying again? Why does this still hurt? But grief is not something you simply get over. Grief is something you learn to carry differently. Healing does not mean that you never feel the pain again. Healing means the pain no longer controls every part of your life. It means that when the waves come, you understand that it will not last forever. A wave may knock you off balance, but it does not erase how far you have come. So when grief hits you out of nowhere, give yourself permission to feel what you feel. You do not have to apologize for the tears. You do not have to pretend that the memory did not touch you. Take a moment, breathe. Be honest with God. You can say, Lord, this moment is heavier than I expected. This memory caught me by surprise. I need you to hold me while I feel this. And this is what I've learned from personal experience. God is not intimidated by your emotions. He's not disappointed because you are having a difficult moment. The same God who was with you during the first day of your loss is still with you when the memories return. The psalmist says, hope thou in God. That does not mean ignore your pain. It means do not allow your pain to convince you that God has abandoned you. You can grieve and still have hope. You can cry and still trust God. You can miss what you lost and still be grateful for what remains. You can have a difficult moment without having a defeated life. And please remember this: a bad moment does not become a bad day. Pause, acknowledge what you are feeling, pray, and give yourself whatever space you need. Then, when you are ready, gently return to the life that is still in front of you. The memory may have taken you back for a moment, but it does not have the power to keep you there. Grief may arrive without warning, but grace will meet you there. If grief has recently hit you out of nowhere, be patient with yourself. You are not going backwards. You are experiencing another layer of something that mattered to your heart. Let the tears come if they need to come. Let the memories speak. Then remind your soul, I still have hope. God is still with me. This wave will pass, and I will keep moving forward. So before we close, let me leave you with this. You can be doing fine and still have moments that take you back. But with God's help, those moments do not have to take you under. As we close this moment, I want you to remember, you are not behind. You are not forgotten. And you are not walking this journey alone. God is still working, even in the quiet places of your life. Hey, thank you for being here with me on Speak to My Heart podcast. Until next time, stay encouraged, stay aware, and keep listening for what God is speaking to your heart.